Normally, I would not be doing a prediction video for an episode of Dynamite. To be fair, I wouldn't even be doing this for a Monday Night Raw, a SmackDown, an episode of NXT, Impact. I wouldn't. However, being that I will be live in attendance at Arthur Ashe for AEW Dynamite Grand Slam, I decided for the one time to make an exception. So yes, this is your AEW Dynamite Grand Slam 2022 predictions, my thoughts on the card, and who I have winning and all that fun stuff. I am Steve. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. Give the video a big old thumbs up. Share it through social media. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at HeelSteven, where I will be tweeting tomorrow night, also posting stories on the gram of me at the event. So yeah, I'm excited. Every time AEW comes to your town, I always say, give it a go, give it a shot, right? Even if you're one of those folks that, you're not familiar with the AEW product and you want to give it a shot, if it comes to your town, go, right? It's wrestling regardless, right? No different if it's WWE or your local indie show is wrestling. Gonna have a fun time, right? So I'm excited. Going back 2 years in a row, and me and Walter are gonna have a good time, right? Watching wrestling, right? God damn, it's like fucking, I want to say 4 hours of the shit. Mind you, I know Rampage is being also taped at this event as well, but I am not gonna give you guys a Rampage prediction. No, I want to focus more on Dynamite. I'm aware Rampage itself is also a stacked card. You have Action Bronson teaming up with Hook, and I love Action Bronson. I do, right? Against 2.0. You also have Powerhouse Hobbs versus Ricky Stark, which should be a fucking banger of a match as well. You also have the Battle Royal to crown a new champion, right? Or the challenge for the world title. I'm sorry. Let me correct myself here. But that's all the stuff that you have on Rampage alone. And again, it's a stacked card too, but I'm going to focus right now on Dynamite. All right? So if you want to also give me your predictions, feel free to do so in the comments, okay? I think from top to bottom, this card is stacked. Considering all the stuff that Tony Khan's been through the last couple of weeks, I know he did an interview with New York. I'm at News 12 New York, and he took a jab at WWE. And people were like, oh my God, Tony, why? I get it, but at the same time, I'm going to be honest. All right, the guy's been through enough these last couple of weeks. He's doing everything in his power to literally hype up his show. And I'm fine with that. I am. When you think about it, this is literally the biggest episode of Dynamite of the fucking year. In New York, Arthur Ashe, right? Gonna be fucking bonkers. It really, really is. And again, Tony Khan really stacked this card up. He really, really did. Okay? So, let's get to the card. We start off with Chris Jericho versus Claudio Castagnoli for the Ring of Honor World title. Chris Jericho challenging for the Ring of Honor World title in 2022. Let that sink in. Now, it's been 6 months since Tony Khan acquired Ring of Honor. There's still no TV deal for Ring of Honor. You'll see the Ring of Honor World title, Women's title, I guess sometimes tag titles, pure titles being defended on AEW programming, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. It gives them the exposure, right? But it feels like now, bro, what are we gonna do about this TV deal? That's the question. Now, I'm fully aware it took AEW a hot minute to also get a TV deal with Turner. I am aware of that. But, you've done pay-per-views for Ring of Honor, right? And still there's no TV deal. Again, patience is a virtue. It is what it is. But here's what I like about this match. Again, I know for a fact that Jericho and Claudio are going to go out there and kill it. There's not a doubt in my mind. But I like the fact that we're going to get Bobby Cruz doing the ring announcing for the Ring of Honor World title match inside Arthur Ashe. That's fucking awesome. I love Bobby Cruz. I think he's one of the best ring announcers to ever fucking do it. And if I'm Tony Khan, I know you have Justin Roberts, and he does a good job as well. But if I'm Tony Khan, I would consider signing Bobby Cruz to not only Ring of Honor, but also AEW. All right, I think his voice just gives it that extra oomph, in my opinion, but that's just me, okay? That being said, you know, these two guys are going to go out there and kill it. There's not a doubt in my mind. It's Blackpool Combat Club versus the Jericho Appreciation Society, right? I just don't see Jericho winning the Ring of Honor World title. I don't see it. However, I could be wrong, right? I mentioned earlier how, okay, it's been 6 months, there's no TV deal. Maybe you put the belt on Jericho so that you can throw it out there to networks. Hey, we want to bring in Ring of Honor to your network. We have Chris Jericho as the Ring of Honor World Champion, right? And Jericho's a name. But so is Claudio. I don't want to hear it. I don't. Granted, yes, Jericho has more accolades, all the fuck you want. But let's not sit here and disrespect the name of Claudio Castagnoli. I have Claudio retaining the Ring of Honor World title. But I do think these two guys are going to go out there and just kill it, in my opinion. From there, we go to Pac versus Orange Cassidy for the All-Atlantic Championship. Pac is in a good spot right now. He is not only the All-Atlantic champion, but he's also a part of the Trios champion with that triangle. I know they had a match at Revolution 2 years ago, and it was a fun match. I know a lot of folks did a complete 180 on Orange Cassidy. At one point, everyone was like, oh, I can't stand this guy. But now, the guy can go. I don't want to hear it, okay? I was there at the United Center when he wrestled Will Ospreay, and they had probably one of the best matches of the night. And he came this close of beating Will Ospreay and becoming the new IWGP US champion. That being said, you know, with Pac, you know, how long will AEW allow him to hold on to two belts? You know, I personally feel Pac is going to lose to Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy walks out and new All-Atlantic champion. And if I'm wrong, of course. But again, my prediction here. From there, we go to Toni Storm defending the AEW Interim Women's World Championship versus Serena Deeb versus Athena versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I don't care for this match. I just don't care. This will probably be my bathroom break. And oh my God, how dare you say that? I get that. Listen, not taking anything away from Toni Storm. I know she can go. Not taking anything away from Britt Baker. She can go too. Or Athena or Serena Deeb. They can all go. But I just don't care. Last time I checked, Athena lost to Jade Cargill in like less than 5 minutes at All Out. And yet here she is getting an opportunity to challenge, or my bad, to compete to become the interim AEW Women's Champion. What world are we living in right now where that happens and that's a normal? Serena Deeb, you know, she had that feud with Hikaru Shida. And after that, it's like, you know, she did wrestle for the Ring of Honor Women's title against Mercedes Martinez. She didn't win that. And again, she can go, but it's like I feel like we're just doing this match just to get people on the card. That's what it feels like to me. If you really wanted to do a match, I would have done Toni Storm versus Britt Baker. That's just me, okay? That being said, you know, Britt Baker can also go. We know this already, right? She is Thunder Rosa's arch rival, what have you. That being said, I am going to go with Toni Storm retaining the title here. Even though, again, I'm not going to care about this match whatsoever. I'm not. I mean that. No cap. From there, we go on to the AEW Tag Team title match. The rematch from All Out. you have Swerve in Our Glory of Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland versus the Acclaimed of Max Caster and Anthony Bowens. This is the rematch from All Out. And everyone, I remember saying, oh, they should have done an audible. They should have had the Acclaim win. People were mad. I wasn't, because I understood what was going on. I understood the vibe in the sense of, yes, they're going to win, and it's going to be, in their area, in the tri-state area, in front of a large crowd. It's going to get a big reaction. People literally were surprised by how good their match was at All Out. Arguably, the best match on the entire card of All Out 2022. And I was shocked that I said that. And I think they're going to go out there and do it again. And this time, the Acclaim get the fucking win. And new AEW Tag Team Champions. Then we go to the main event. The main event of the evening. To crown the new AEW World Champion. Bryan Danielson versus Jon Moxley. Two members of the Blackpool Combat Club. They did a whole tournament, right? And here we are now. Again, I feel like Tony Khan tried to make the best out of a bad situation with what happened at the media scrum with Punk, and then the aftermath, right, between Punk and the Elite and all the other bullshit, causing everyone to get suspended. Punk's out with an injury, vacating all these belts, right? And listen, the show keeps on going, right? Whether they keep Punk or not, I don't know. However, the show keeps on going, right? And that's what I feel like Tony Khan is trying to do here, right? Moxley has been already a two-time AEW World Champion. Moxley showed that, hey, when things get rough, when the chips are down, right, when things get crazy, you can count on him. I'm not saying he was a bad champion, because he was not. He was a good champion. But he's already been a two-time world champion. He put his 6-week vacation on hold because of what happened. Let that sink in for a second, too. I think Bryan Danielson returns to Arthur Ashe, right? 1 year later. This time wrestling for the AEW World title, and gets his moment. And the crowd goes crazy. They start chanting, yes. That's what I see happening. However, let's address the elephant in the room. MJF. Does MJF cash in his chip? Do the firm come out and help him? Now, I get where people say yes because, oh my God, right? It's in New York. It's in his home state, even though he's from Plainview, Long Island, New York. I know it's not in Long Island. It's in Queens, but still, it's New York nonetheless. New York nonetheless. However, I would not have him cash in tomorrow. I would wait until Full Gear. Let Bryan have a run as champion. MJF does not need to be champion right now. Yes, he's back. He is now a bigger star, right? In AEW and all that shit. But he doesn't need to be the world champion right now. Milk it. I say a Full Gear. Do Bryan versus MJF. And MJF finally wins it. That's what I see happening here. Again, overall, I think it's going to be a stacked fucking show. From top to bottom. I'm going to be there. If you're going to be there, let me know in the comment section. If you see me, if you see Walter, feel free to say what's up to us. And we'll have fun stuff. Okay? That's going to be it for me. Again, I'll be tweeting live and posting on Instagram, on stories. My view from the show, my reaction, all that fun stuff. All right? I might do a vlog. I don't know yet. I'll keep you posted. But as always, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Give the video a big old thumbs up. Share through social media. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. I am Steve, and I'm out. Peace out, y'all.